Hello, everyone. Andre and Rajat here.
Hello.
Today, we're going to show you how you can use the App Insights platform to troubleshoot issues that you would see in production. Andre, what are we going to show today?
Right, so today we're going to show a few examples. The first one will be a code change. So let's imagine I push some new code and I'm trying to test it out. So I'm going to update this image tag to a new tag, and this will cause some issues. And shortly, our agent shall detect that this is causing issues. So after a couple of restarts, we can see that the application is in a crash loopback state. So let's go back to our platform. Let's search for it. So here we see already the status of it is unavailable and the crash loopback off. So if we see the timeline, we should be able to see. So there were two events that happened. I changed the image and then we detected that it's in crash loopback off. Here we also can see some insights. One about the availability, another one for the crash. Within each insight, we'll see more details. So here you can see the name of the pod, but also you can see recent changes that was done to this workload. So you can see here that it's highlighted that the previous image was, and then it was changed to this one. All right.
Now we're going to resolve the issue, Andre.
Correct. So one way to resolve is simply by reverting, right? So I know this other image is selfie, so I'm just going to change it back, basically do a rollback. Now let's wait a couple more seconds until everything becomes healthy again. All right, now that it's been running for a few minutes, let's go back and see. All right, so we can see already that this was resolved automatically. So that means that it was able to recover from it. Um, you can see that there's no login inside there, and we can go back to the timeline and see that we changed the image back again and the crash loopback was resolved.
So it's easy to see that it's the deployment change that actually caused the issue. And then once roll back, the issue was resolved.
Exactly. So now let's go ahead with our second one, which is introduction of an environment change. So let's say our application has um, lots of configuration. So this is just one simple example just to keep it short. Okay, so now let's wait a couple of minutes until we have application in unhealthy status. Okay, now that application has been running for a few minutes, let's go back again to the platform and see. So, okay,
Oh, we
again,
got another outage. Yes.
yes. So now we can see a new availability impacted, and we all can see that there was a new configuration introduced right before this happened. So if I go back to the application, you can see the timeline also shows this off. So you can see that it was detected, and here was the configuration change happened. So again, I'm just going to go back and fix the issue. So let's say I'm the developer, I know what this environment is and what it should be. So I'm just going to update it. And let's wait again until the workload is healthy again. All right, the application has been running for a few minutes now. Coming back, and you can see that, yeah, the issue was resolved. If you go back to the timeline, you can see that it was indeed resolved. It has a few more information about it.
All right. Now we're gonna recap and summarize what we did in the last couple of minutes. On the timeline, you're able to see uh, when you made a change and whether that affected the application. So normally, what happens is when the operations team is trying to debug an outage, they want to quickly figure out what may have caused this issue. The purpose of this timeline is to quickly show what are the things that have changed with respect to this workload, right? So in this case, there was an image change, and it's a pretty good clue to say that that may have caused the crash to back off. So they make an educated guess, update the image, and that resolves the issue. And the second thing that we try to simulate was an actual configuration change that caused another outage. So the idea is the timeline, again, put everything into perspective. So the operations teams, the SRE teams are quickly able to see the events leading up to a crash, right? And then when you go to the actual insights, the idea is to get more details. And if you go to the insights page and click on the issue, insight that was resolved recently, yeah, so we had two outages. Availability was impacted. And as you see here, in the details page, we also give you an indication of what was changed, right? And also, I think if you go to the other one, we will show you the configuration changes as well, right? That caused this particular C. As you can see here, there was a configuration change that actually caused this issue. We also, so the configuration change actually happened after the image change. So we actually, you can see the image change is also reflected in this. And then there were some previous issues that, you know, when we were testing that caused this issue. So those are also linked. If you scroll down a little bit further, yes, to the bottom, yes. So it also, you know, there were two other issues that happened, you know, in the last 7 days, which are also linked. So it gives you the inside details page gives you the relevant information that you would normally have to gather by either looking at your commit logs or deployment logs, you know, kubectl, doing kubectl commands and looking at, you know, Kubernetes events. We eliminate all of that trouble and make that information available to you within a couple of minutes, if not seconds, so you can get to resolution quicker. Right. So that's it from us. Andre, anything to add, or are we good?
No, we are good. Thank you.
Thank you.